Morning. It's time for Reese Puffs. Reese Puffs. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. I'm gonna eat. Don't judge me.
Don't mind the hair, guys. We just finished our workout a little while ago, and now it's time for dinner, and I just want to show you my dinner. Like, how is this even allowed on my diet? That's what I want to know. Look at that. Look at that deliciousness. It has the noodles I'm allowed. It has kale, broccoli, beef strips, a little tiny bit of soy sauce, sriracha, no sodium beef broth, and a couple shrimp, and a little bit of garlic. And I'm excited about this, and now I'm really hungry. So I'm going to go eat now.
I am
Lighting
getting flashed in the eye.
Yeah.
And, okay, now the earth is just nowhere. It's just gone at this point. Let's see what's...
What are you playing?
I'm playing Universe Sandbox right there. It says Universe Sandbox.
How do you like this game?
It's not really a game. It's a simulation.
How do you like this simulator?
It's really neat. And I'm going to see if I can make everything implode.
Well, that's fun.
I'm going to put a black hole somewhere.
Well, that's enjoyable.
Isn't it?
I don't know why the light was just on. I was just flashing Chuck in the face with the flashlight, and
It was not enjoyable.
it was very bright, and I feel a little bad now. I apologize. So, we didn't really do much today after the cleaning and all that. Chuck has been buying and playing games on Steam all day.
Take that like it's a bad thing.
I didn't say it was necessarily a bad thing, no. Because they're all cheap. Most of them are like $2, $3. Well, the ones that he's buying anyway, so nothing wrong with that. I was just going through some more, what was I doing? I was just doing some more wedding stuff and looking at prices for things and such. Talked to my mom and dad and brother, and very long phone conversation with them, trying to hash out some details for the wedding. I forgot to mention the other day, when I went to Walmart, I took a picture of something that normally I would have bought and consumed in a very quick manner because it's two of my favorite things together, chocolate and mint in an Oreo. And they're limited edition, and they were only $2, and I really wanted to buy them. But then I thought about it and went, the damage one of these cookies is going to do to my diet is very big. So I decided against it, and I did not buy them. And I went over, because then I was craving chocolate. So I went over to the little health food area in Walmart, and they had the protein bars that I'm allowed to have on the diet. So I picked up one of those instead and ate that. And I was very proud of myself. Now, I'm going to play Assassin's Creed because I didn't do it earlier because I got busy with wedding stuff. And I'm going to play Assassin's Creed and hopefully finish it. I'm done. Assassin's Creed 3, I'm talking about. I am done the main story, and now I just have the little part that's after you beat the end of it. And I just have that little section. I beat it literally months ago, but it was one of those things where I was up playing it till really, really late. Chuck was asleep on the couch, and I was so tired. I didn't understand the instructions, and I didn't know what was going on. So hopefully I can figure that out, because I'm much more awake this time.
So it's very late at night, and Cheryl's like, you gotta film something. What I'm going to talk about is watching Cheryl play video games. More notably, watching her play Assassin's Creed is entertaining. Because when she does a jump, and if it's like a jump that she's not sure she's gonna make, you do the... It's honestly like as if she's getting hurt. So she's like... Meanwhile, I'm just there going, crap. And then my guy dies. She tends to be one of those video game players who needs to get everything at 100. I am not that person at all. Yeah, Cheryl is trying to finish the game. Well, no, she's trying to complete the end game mission. We have no idea what the end game mission things are. Pivot, whatever those are. What's that?
I I don't know. I was asleep when I beat the game the first time, so now I don't know what I'm doing or where to find stuff. The avatar must be visible and stationary in the animistic plant of pivot. What does that mean?
I don't know. Do you guys know? Probably not. There's not a whole lot of you who've played this game. And now you're being chased by dogs and they killed your horse. Oh no, just shot your horse. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, and he just killed the dog.
Had to kill the dog.
You couldn't have given the dog, like, bait. Yeah, just had to murder the dog. You got mad at me when I shot the dog.
Okay, well, you shoot the dogs when there's nothing after you and there's no bad guys after you.
I'm sorry, there are always bad guys after me. You've seen me play this game.
He doesn't actually play for the story. He just plays to kill people.
It's called Assassin's Creed, not Story Creed.
I gotta look this up. I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you want me to just kill random people?
No.
Pivot! 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 Do you just have to search for the group of guys carrying a big couch? For any of you who have watched the show Friends, you will understand that. It's very, very late. And I'm tired. Although, the Reese Puffs were delicious. And I might end up mixing the Reese Puffs and Golden Grahams together. Have I told you guys about the Golden Grahams thing and how they call it Golden Grahams Crunch? So now, what they end up doing on the front of Golden Grahams is they include the word crunch. Yeah, I'll show you. So here we are in the kitchen. Alright. Golden Grahams Crunch. Why would you have to include that word? Shouldn't Golden Grahams be crunchy anyway? Who out there doesn't understand that Golden Grahams are just inherently crunchy? It's like saying Coca-Cola, now wet. And you're like, yeah, I get it. It's a drink. It should be wet. It's Golden Grahams. It should be crunchy. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to make too much sense to add that word specifically. Like, is there a non-crunch version? Is there a soggy version? Is there... Yeah, what other version of Golden Grahams is there to warrant the addition of the word crunch? Cheryl doesn't know and I don't know. So, that's something that we have to figure out.
I think they just had low sales.
And they're like, hey, I know what to do.
To make this better?
We'll add the word crunch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they did.
Oh, they shot your horse again.
You know what? I don't feel like fighting people right now. I'm trying to find pivot points.
So how do you find them?
I don't know yet.
White square indicates the exact location of the pivot point, which is symbolized by a polygon unicorn floating above the ground or some building. So you gotta plant your pivot. Okay, so the whole idea is that you already have pivot points.
Okay. Do I have to find the pivot point first before I can plant the rest of them?
Pivot points on the map. They're like trackers on the map that you have to put on the ground.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's fine. I'm like, are you standing? And you're like, yeah.
And
Quick,
I
quick,
was...
quick. No.
I was in a hay barrel. Hay wheelbarrow.
You can't use the same pivot point. You gotta use a different one. Yeah, like, oh, yeah, something like that. And so there's the stupid unicorn thing. I'm like, what are you doing? It was funny because she's just, her guy's basically doing this.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know if that's helping.
Come on.
He's on a horse now.
I'm on a horse. I'm on a horse.
I was looking for the Old Spice guy.
I'm on a horse. Look back. Now I'm on the beach.
So now that Cheryl understands the pivot point thing, it's time for us to say goodnight.
Good night. We have church in the morning, so I probably won't play for too much longer. But this game is dangerous, and I play it for long amounts of hours when I do play it. This could get dangerous, guys.
Like Darkwing Duck dangerous?
Let's get dangerous. I just climbed a tree while I was not paying attention to the game. But yeah, sure, like Darkwing Duck. Why not?
Sweet. Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Aw, wolf, wolf. Oh, I just died. I just died. A wolf just killed me because I was looking at you guys.
See, now you guys got Cheryl upset. So it's best that you guys go. Just, I know, you guys are sorry. Just